It's cloudy at the moment, but we'll see more sunshine throughout the morning and into the afternoon. By the way, we are ramping up into a much busier pattern. So take this cold but calm weather as you will. Little sunshine coming up over the horizon. The colors in the clouds are trying their best. But again, those clouds are still a little stubborn this morning. We'll see more sun later on. Now, we're at 21 degrees in Providence. That's not far from where we should be at this time of day, at this time of year. Smithfield still at 17, 23 for Westerly and Newport. And good morning, New Bedford. You're at 21 degrees right now. Into the afternoon, we're below average. We keep that cold air hanging on, and even with the sun, we only get into the upper 20s and low 30s. So just keep that in mind. It's not going to be as breezy as yesterday, but it'll still kick up here and there, and you want layers as you're heading out the door. Now, here's the big part of the forecast, the big headline, if you will, at least for now. We are tracking two storms, and the first one arrives tomorrow. We already have winter weather advisories that have been issued from 7 a.m. tomorrow until 7 p.m. tomorrow. Basically, this just means, hey, we have some winter weather on the way. And honestly, we have a hodgepodge of winter weather on the way. It's like everything but the kitchen sink with this storm. And I'm going to tell you this, from my perspective as a very honest meteorologist, it's just going to be a pain. This storm's a nuisance. It's like my least favorite type of winter storm because, well, it's kind of winter mush rather than super fun winter white, that big fluffy snow that we love to see. No, that's not what this is going to be. Cold air sets us up today. We end up with the storm arriving tomorrow morning. We will see some snow, and some of it will accumulate, but we turn over to a wintry mix, and that makes things a lot less pretty and a lot less pleasant by the end of the day. This is what I think in terms of the numbers, 1 to 2 for most of us across the region. Along the coast, I do think South County and the South Coast, you're more in the range of, well, really a coating to an inch or so. And then once you get up across the state line back into the center of the Bay State, that's where we could see those numbers get a little bit bigger. Let's say the Worcester Hills, for example. Here come those snow showers tomorrow morning. They just begin as our morning commute is coming to an end. Basically, if you're straggling tomorrow morning, make sure you're taking it easy. We could have some slick spots on the road and visibility could lower out as those snow showers start to come through. They intensify into the late morning and early afternoon. And then look at this. This is when we switch over into that wintry mix and things just get really messy. This is why I keep saying winter mush, not like winter white, not that beautiful winter wonderland that we'll see. Again, some of us will end up with snow, especially northern Providence County and northern Bristol County. But I really think this is just going to be kind of an ugly storm. Now, in terms of things other than snowfall, we will get some sleet, some rain, and I think there's the potential for a tiny bit of freezing rain. Ice, not a huge part of the forecast. However, it just takes a tiny bit of ice to cause massive problems on the road. So please be careful, especially with your commute home tomorrow. Now, over the weekend, our second storm arrives. This is late Saturday night into Sunday, and it looks pretty similar. I actually think, though, we could get a little more snow out of this storm. So we'll keep a really close eye on this, and of course, we'll have more for you throughout the week. But just know Thursday is a Storm Tracker alert day, and we're going to be really in touch with this storm over the next 30 seconds.